Good morning, happy Sunday. Welcome to episode 66, Hydrangea Hill DSP. It's a perfect day for crafting today here in New Jersey. It's pouring with rain, although they call it light rain, but I've got trees around, so it drops onto the house, so it's not actually as bad as it sounds if you can hear it. But good day for crafting. Not such a great day for the 4-mile run I've got to fit in sometime. Yeah, and I don't mind running in the rain, really. It's quite invigorating, but it's so much easier if I was still wearing contact lenses, because when I get my glasses, I have a baseball hat and try to stop it, but they still get rainy. So, oh well, it is what it is. So, what do I need to tell you? I need to remind you that the fantastic starter kit deal is only good until tomorrow at like 10 to midnight. Instead, I mean, it's always a great deal. You get $125 worth of product of your choice for 99 bucks, and you also get free shipping. Shipping is usually 10%, or it is 10%, unless it's under 70 bucks, in which case it's $7. So I never, ever order less than 70 bucks because I don't like the higher percentage in shipping. So, but this offer, this time at the moment, you can get $155 worth of product of your choice. Plus you get other things. You get a free paper pumpkin, and most importantly, you get a 20% discount. Can't beat that for everything going forward whilst you remain a member of the family. So if you're thinking about doing it, you have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And the other thing I wanted to remind you of, and that this goes on until sometime in June, mid-June, I think, that if you host a party and it's over $250, you'll get an extra $25 in free product. I mean, at $250, you'd get 25 bucks in free product normally, but they're going to give you an extra 25, which is back to 20%, which is fantastic. So it can either be an online workshop that you want me to host for you. It could be you get together with a couple of friends and put together an order and get the extra freebies, or it could even be your own order. I mean, I did that myself. I put in a big order and I got the extra freebies. It was great. So anyway, just wanted to remind you of those. So what are we going to do today? As I said, Hydrangea Hill DSP. But first, I need to turn you down so you can see what I'm doing, and then I can do the raffle. So let me just move you a bit. Let me turn you around so you don't get blasted. As you can see, it's very green here. All that rain. Yeah, lovely stuff. I feel like I'm in Ireland, which I visited once, and it was quite green. I mean, it's known for being green, but you can understand how it is so green when you realise how much it rains there. They're really good at rain. Mind you, Jersey's pretty good at rain too, so that's fair enough. Let me just, there you go. I think that's good. Right, so last week we did the well-suited suite, and I have Kim, Barbara, Debbie, Linda, and Kathy all shared my live. So let's see, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Linda Bailey. Okay. No relation that we know of. So that takes care of that. What else? Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you was, because it says it's right here, the June schedule goes out. I'll probably post it to Facebook as well, but if you'd like to actually get it in your mail, there in your email, then if you look at the top of this page, there is an email sign up tab, and if you sign up, you will then get the schedule and anything else that's going on. Like my mail and make class will be going out, or the advertising for it will be going out shortly. So if you have any interest in those, just letting you know. So I wanted to show you this, maybe the right way up. This is the Hydrangea Hill DSP, and it is gorgeous. So I'm just gonna quickly flip through. Well, most of it's gorgeous. I'm not that fond of this one, but I do love this side. So that works. So here we go. I love these colors together, but look at this one, looks really fun actually. I might have to play with that. As I said, it's raining, so why not spend it in here having some fun. So more of the hydrangeas. This is pretty, and this one's really cool because it's made for you to cut down the middle and make card fronts. With, you know, that's fairly boring. And this one, I just love it. It is Rococo Rose, which has officially retired, but I guess because the colours retire at the end of the annual, but this goes till the end of June. Yeah, but pretty. And I'm thinking I might make a box and put this on it, and for the next time I do a craft fair, because I will do a craft fair again, I'm sure. So let me just give you the colours. They were Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, and Whisper White. So that's the paper, and just show you the stamp set that goes with it. I'm just using a couple of sentiments. So let me show you the, oh no, I'm not just using a couple of sentiments, am I? I'm doing more than that, but I'm trying to focus on the paper because I buy a lot. I seem to like buy a lot of paper and then not actually use it. Oh, hang on. No wonder I can't see properly in my distance glasses. Oh, look, that's so much better. So, this is what I did with the one I said it was made for a card front, and I couldn't see that a sentiment would add anything. In fact, I thought it would detract. So, very simple card. Cut out a piece of DSP, which I then made smaller because I wanted to matte it, and I matted it with the Seaside Spray, which I had to get out of my box of stuff that's retired. And is this Gorgeous Grape or is it Highland Heather? I can never remember which is which. Let's see, and this doesn't really help. Well, it's the one that is, let me find it. It's the one that isn't this. So it's Highland Heather. So that's the first one. Here's the next one using this lovely, I love this paper, but I needed something to go the other way, so I did a little stamping. And these are the pastel pearls, which are really fun. Lovely colours. I think everyone agreed because they were out of stock for quite a while. And then I just had to use this because it was so pretty. And I found that these little orangey bits go really well with the new pale papaya ribbon. So this stuff, this open weave. So I, you know, added something new, something old, something new. It's not blue though or borrowed, but it's not a wedding card anyway. So there we are. So let me get my package out. Here we are. So when you place an order of $25 with me, this is what you would get. You get these pieces to make the cards, to make 3 cards. So let me start with the first one, which is that. And I know I used to say that you'd get a package just like that, but you wouldn't anymore because I'm trying to cut down on my plastic. So what I do is I put all the pieces for a card apart from the cardstock. Or do I? Do I put the card? Well, it depends. I put it in an envelope, and then on the inside flap of the envelope, I will put some notation so that you, well, actually you probably wouldn't need it because you can watch this video. Never mind. Ignore me. Well, don't ignore me, but I'm thinking more about my mail and makes, which I date and give you the card number so you can pull out your tutorial and have at it. But I don't do tutorials for these little mini classes because you've already got the Facebook Live to watch. So there's my Seaside Spray, and here's my Hydrangea Heather, and I'm just going to put that on there and it will be done. I have to say, I have a friend, well, yeah, he is a friend of mine. He's my brother's college roommate. I've known him for, well, quite a while. And his wife likes to send a lot of cards, so every time I see him, I guess he comes down to hang out with us. And he has to take cards back with him so she can send them out. And I had 2 of these made, and he took both, so had to make a new one, and then this one. So now I've got another 2, so we're good. So there we are. That's the first one. Okay. So next we're going to do this one. So, oh yes, get the pieces. Oops. Out, right. So this one is, let me move that out of the way before I mess it up. This one is Gorgeous Grape. So I'm going to just hook that up like so. And lay it down just off the edge of the paper. There we go. And then I'm going to get the Highland Heather out. And this stamp it off once. And just, it's an artistic thing, which kind of gives me a hard time because I'm a mathematician and things are supposed to be precise, but you know, I'm working on it. I mean, I've managed to get over symmetry, so I can get over this too. Symmetrical cards do not look good. So, and now I wanted this little congrats. It's so nice. Let me show you this. There are lots of really nice little sentiments, and they are quite little. This is at 75% of size, so they're not quite as small as this. You've got thank you, I love you, congrats, with love for you. You make me smile. I appreciate all the little things you do. You are capable of amazing things. To an incredible woman, the world is better because of you. This is carrying over, by the way. I should have mentioned that. The paper obviously isn't because DSP almost never carries over. But I think the sentiments alone make it a very valuable set. But of course, hydrangeas, everyone loves hydrangeas, I think. I can't imagine how anyone couldn't or could not love them. So, okay, let me put this away before we have an accident. I'm still have nothing on. That's good. So now we take this really pretty, maybe a box with this as well. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. They're just so beautiful. I want to use it all up in the next month before it's retired. Get my trusty ruler, or one of them. I haven't actually lost any at the moment. They usually hide under things and I can't find them. But at the moment, all three are present and accounted for, and there's one on my other desk so that when I'm doing tutorials I can measure them, measure things. Yep, that looks good. And I do love making cards with DSP because it's so pretty, but it's also very quick. I'm pretty sure that even with my chatting about my email list and what you get when you place an order with me, and oh, and don't forget, I would love it if you would share this so I can put you on my raffle. I think it's still going to be quite a short video today. So now I'm getting these pastel pearls, which I believe I think is back in stock, so you can actually get them. And I'm just going to add some of these very pale purple. I think these are probably kind of a Highland Heather kind of colour, but even if they're not, they look fantastic with this. And they're so easy to get off the paper with my little tool. Having said that, this one made a bid for freedom, but ha, I got it. There we are, and that is our second card. Finally, this beautiful Rococo Rose card. So let me get this with this. You see how it goes? Oh, it's just awesome. Makes me happy. Let me do the stamping first. I had thought about doing a different it's getting stiff. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter, does it? Shall I do a different one? Yes, how about, will this fit? You make me smile. Yes, it will. Let's do that one. That's a nice, happy one too. Yeah, good. Just make sure it's good. Possibly the block's a bit big, but it's fine. So yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, get this out of the way. So I've just got a Whisper White piece here. I think this is probably 5, is it? Let me just check. Yep, it's 5 by 3 3/4. And then you get this nice larger border at the edges, so it really sets everything off. So let's go ahead and put this on its white mat. I think it's still Whisper White. I have quite a lot of Whisper White. I always worry that, well, I mean, obviously on almost every card you make, you're either going to, if it's a coloured base, you're going to need Whisper White or vanilla to put inside so you can write on it. And so I figured that early on that if I wanted to be sure that I could always craft, I needed to make sure I had a lot of Whisper White. And so anytime I needed a little bit more in my order to get to the next freebie, I would, well, first I used to do envelopes, but then when I ended up with a 1 foot cube of envelopes, I decided to switch to something else, so I started getting white paper. So I've got quite a lot of Whisper White left. I've also got some basic white because, same reason, when I run out of the Whisper White, I want the other stuff ready to go. So, oh, we almost forgot. So let's just do an overhand little knot, like so. Yeah, I think this is possibly a little long. Let's just cut it back a bit. There we are. So now we can go back to this piece. And I think that way. And put this about there, I think. Yes. Ooh. No, let's move it along a bit more. Okay, let's start over. Maybe this isn't going to be as short as I thought, this video. Come on. Get off my fingers. Right, we want it about there. So, yeah. If I had remembered I was putting this on, the ribbon on, it might have been easier, right? Before I had put the glue everywhere. Okay, and then yes I did. Dimensionals, that's what we need. Lots of dimensionals so it doesn't sag. And maybe just one more there. Okay, no chance of this sagging, which is a good thing. So now we just put this over here. Oh, this die cut was stitched so sweetly. So there you are. So here, where's the other one? Here it is. Here is what we've made today. I hope you enjoyed watching this quicker than usual video, and I hope it gives you some inspiration to use your DSP, because if you're anything like me, I've been a demo for about 7 years now. I've got over 1 foot of paper that is retired that hasn't been touched. So I'm really working hard on trying to use up the paper as we go, rather than having to add to my foot of paper. So hoping you'll be doing the same thing. I think this afternoon I might make a bunch of these for the next craft fair I do and put them in boxes, the box I've shown you how to make before, and I'd have it ready for the craft fair rather than scrambling late into the night for the few days before the craft fair, as usually happens. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day weekend, And I hope that, well, I don't know if I hope that you've got better weather, because if you have better weather, you might not be able to craft all day. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you next week. Okay, bye.